Jeez. All right. We're battling. Fighting the internet. Mostly just saying that. Definitely not internet related. But that feels like a thing people say when things go wrong. Ah, the internet. Thanks for 1,000 bits there, Ever Ready. Good username, good username. Wee Pizza. 25 months. I don't know if he's still here, but thanks to Wee Pizza. Ralph Wiggum, 44 months with Prime. Goblin Dimitri, a couple years. Big resub. Hey, Wee Pizza, are you back? Where are you right now in the world? Needy RM3, 21 months. New sub badge there, Dimitri. 19 months from Jimster as well. Back home for good. That's a nice thing to hear. Hello, Big Habasu. Yes, we are back. That was an interesting KO there. An off the board KO. Melissa Zor, 7-month resub. I am back, and so are you. We were both back. I'm as happy to see you as you are to see me. Hello, Aiden. Laugh Factory Legend. Thank you for the 37 months. Committing to year number 4. Love to see it. I'm going to go for another rapid game. You know, I just feel blessed to be here, to be allowed to stream. I was going to queue up for another. All right. We got an opponent here, Free Vision, 89. Ooh, I was going to maybe go Nimzo, Sad Dad, but we are faced with Knight C3. Hello to Grandmaster Yasser Serwan. Yaz, quick. Any tips against the Jobava London, buddy? Quick, give me everything you got. This is a stick up. Give me your theory. Yeah, exactly, Sphinxy. But we learned it for white. I'm gonna avoid playing this one for now. Sometimes I do this, but I never like when they play e4. Yaz says d5 and g6. Alright. Done. g6 right away. The great part is, if this doesn't go well, we can blame Yasser. It will have nothing to do with my inability to play these positions properly. It will be Yasser, of course. So, knight b5, we'll just go here. Alright, I'll play g6. A la Yaz. h4. Yasser there, buddy. We didn't talk about this move. You didn't tell me I was signing up to get mated here. Thank you, Laugh Factory Legend, for a couple subs. Cheers, buddy. Well, not really in the mood to get mated, so I'm just gonna go here. Queen d2. Wow. This guy's a sweaty. You can just tell. You can just tell. We gotta take this. We must eliminate this from the board. Oh, Yasser says bishop g4, get rid of that guy. Oh, looks like we don't even need to do a speed test for Yasser's internet. We just got one in the chat. Catch up, Yasser. I already played bishop takes f3, buddy. I think we're gonna go here. Probably e6 as well. Knight d7, maybe queen a5. e4, we'll play e6. Trying to be solid. Okay. Yes. Bishop d3. Makes sense. All good. Knight d7 looks pretty reliable. I'm also looking at this. I pretty much want to play the all light square pawns setup. So I think we can start with this. If this, we can go here. My issue with this is that I can't play e6. But after this, bishop g3, what are we getting there? I don't know. But I'll start with knight d7 no matter what. No, I'm not intending to follow Yaz. Elstino9, thanks for the brand new Prime, and SM Rosny, 3 years with Twitch Prime. That's a nice little resub there. Big milestone. Castles, yeah. 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 So queen a5, king b1 will be played. And then, I mean, always have to watch out for the well-timed knight d5. Hmm. He typed that in long before. That can't be trusted, Yaz. That can't be trusted. So, Queen a5, King b1, I'm actually not sold on. There is a world where we just ignore what happens over here, play e6, and play b5 and knight b6. Is that a world that I want to live in? I think that it is. After this, e4. If I go here and black takes, though, I don't really want to take this way. So I have to be a little careful there. Hmm. I don't know if I like b5, knight b6, e5, e6. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Basically, e4, I feel like e5, e6 is a massive threat. So I need to respond with e6 there. Yeah, I'm not, I don't know, I'm not too convinced by e5, e6. I feel like pawn takes on d5 is just so good. Guess I'll start with e6, but I'm not sure I really feel the zen of the position. Because b5, e4, I mean, b4 knight e2, and then my pawn is loose as well. I would like to play b5, but if he plays e4, I'm not sure that I have time for it. What are we going to do? How are we going to play Yasser's awful, awful suggestions? How are we going to turn this position into gold? Okay, b5 is needed. I'm happy not to see e4 for a move. I'm happy about that. Yay. I'm not sure if I would have played b5 after this. It looked like a problem. I've been wanting to play b5 for a while, but e4, e5, e6 I did not want to allow. b4, but also knight b6. I think knight b6 is the main idea. Put the knight behind the pawn. Maybe eyeball the c4 square and just say that this is so solid. Eden, it'll be a good Thursday if we can take down my buddy Free Vision here, because, yep, there we go. He's looking to send something in the middle here. As expected. We may have to go knight b6. What the hell is Yasser typing in another language now? What the hell is Sitzfleisch? Huh? Sitzfleisch, the German concept to get more work done. Literally translated, it means sitting meat or sitting flesh. Something about get off your ass and do something? How am I supposed to understand what the hell this guy's talking about? What the hell are you typing, Yaz? Okay, we need to move some pieces. Queen c7. Okay. b4 to put the knight on e2, but then we need to do something about e5. I also feel like I want to stop this move. So not sure about that, though. Okay, well, I need to leave this diagonal clearly. Choosing a square that I actually don't really love for my queen, but maybe knight c4 is incoming. I don't even think I can castle long, not just yet. Bishop f4 can be played, but the bishop just came from f4, so I assume it doesn't want to just go back. Do we like White's position or my position? I might even need to switch teams here. You'll take White? Oh no, it's because we're looking from Black's perspective. White's position is artificial. It's very superficial. Have a look at it. It looks so much worse from White's perspective. I'm sure you don't want White's position now that you've really seen it. It looks way better from this side. Good luck to Slowbrah, says Ya928. Thank you for the 55 months. Jason. You guys just needed another perspective. What are you guys gonna do as White, you bunch of geniuses? Oh, B3. I got my answer. I got my answer there. Are we supposed to assume he's just got no plans? Just hit him with A5. Knight C4 is also very tempting. Doesn't quite work, but I'd almost consider this, but Bishop F4 is available. Queen B7 seems to allow this. Although maybe that's not so bad. A5 looks easy though, and I'm not sure that he has a I'm not sure that he has a plan. At least I hope that he doesn't. So I'll make him find it. I'll make him find it. I don't see it, so you find it, buddy. I'm playing aggressive and with creativity in the spirit of Yaz. Bob K, thanks for the 2-year resub. 2 years. It is a lot when you realize. Dark squares look shaky. At least I have a dark square bishop. At least I have that. I want to play A4, I guess. My plan is simple. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Buddy got angry. Buddy got real angry. So, A4. And he's going to take and look for the sacrifice of the gods. Maybe take here first. Yeah, I think we need to... We may need to do something like this. Castling is probably correct, but would the alphas play king f8 or castle? I'm asking the chat. The chat's full of alphas. It looks to me like e5, bishop h6, rook g1, bishop takes g6 looks scary. Maybe you guys don't care about that. Huh. All right. You guys are gonna take me to the promised land here, right? With castling. You wouldn't hang me out to dry, would you? This is an important moment. Um, hmm. I think we have to pick one of these moves. I am frightened of this. I don't like the position. Maybe the decision is to just go here. This is the right choice. King d7. Going straight into it. Why am I discussing which one's higher T between king f8 and castles when king d7 is available as a move? How could that even be a discussion? I think I made the decision that will appeal to the most people in chat. King d7 is a good look for us, I think. King d7 is something I can get behind. For sure. He's got to open it up somehow. We definitely stunned the guy. He definitely did not expect king d7. Now, you could say that that's not good for us because he was probably expecting the best move. Or, glass half full, you could say that it is good for us because we're going to goad him into a queen trade. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? King d7. We got him thinking there was a massive attack coming. King d7, and we got queen f4. There's no way I deserve that move. No way! That's incredible. Oh my goodness, we're feasting. We are feasting. We need some reroutes here. We need to redo the pieces. Let's move this guy. And if he doesn't have something right here, right now, maybe my position will start to get a little better. So, he's giving me the D pawn, is he not? I guess he has knight takes b5, but I have bishop takes f2. This is the provocative way to play. Very provocative. Not very in line with my previous decision to calm things down, but honestly, if Yasser wasn't in chat, I wouldn't have done it. I feel like he's overseeing me right now. So just know that I took the pawn for you, Yasser. Just know that. Just know that I took this one for you as well. All the pawns I take are for you, buddy. All of these decisions, I'm thinking of you. Uh-huh, uh-huh. My knight has recycled to e7. His bishop can return here. We'll have to deal with this move, but that's okay. If I take with knights, I might have to deal with c4. Do I really want to deal with c4? I'm going to take this way. Wait, you're telling me I have to deal with c4 anyway? This isn't what I signed up for. Let's probably take this way. And I bet we could take and go knight here, but it's time to bring some pieces back into the mix. Rook e8. This doesn't really bother me because we can always take with the knight. This rook probably wants to go here. I'd love to play rook there, but not exactly possible. Bishop d6 will be nice to finally not only be able to get my king off the d file, but also my rook on the b file. Rook e1. I think bishop d6 is very much what we'd like to do. I like the look of this move. Yeah, it gets the b file. That's what really matters. We're going to have to go here. Mm-hmm. I'll have to take, now that it's not a check at least. You can definitely take this. And what, I'll be up 2 pawns here? Somehow? And I want to plant something on d5. Okay. Let's take this. Now what? Now what? I like the look of this one the most. Seems to solve all of the dangerous looking problems. Yeah, whereas knight here, knight e4, there's still issues in the position. But this one looks like we're gonna emerge a clean pawn ahead. We have king c6, but it doesn't exactly win material. So I have rook down to e2. I like rook e2. Feels like a nice move. Also rook e5. So he's actually not going to take. That's very very crafty of him. I'm going to deliver this check. And these moves, I think rook b8 is hitting him. And king c3 feels a little bit funny. I have rook check here. Like, basically, he can't go to the b file because of this move. So after this, if he has to play a rook in between the check, then his move rook d1 was just not good. So do we want to throw this in right now? Rook c8? Maybe not. Yeah, I think probably not. Let's just take. Okay. We'll guard the pawn and hit the bishop. Bishop's got to move, obviously. We could start targeting that pawn with bishop e7. So, realizing that, he decides to go bishop f2. I don't think he can trade bishops with me, so I'm going to offer a trade that I think he has to refuse. And then we can take the open file with rook e8. And I think that should be pretty good. Now we've got 2 extra pawns. We've got rook e3 coming. Bishop is not really doing that much on g3. It's tough to say what to recommend for him. I might push this pawn to a4 if he gives me the chance. It's not giving me the chance. But after rook e3, I'm not sure what he is doing. Because he almost has to play rook d3 here. But that endgame will be winning for us. We have 1 pawn that's stuck on a dark square. Kind of sucks. But I'll be able to just bring my king here and make a pass pawn over here. That should be more than enough. Goes rook there. It's going to be hit by my bishop. So we just have to move the rook here. Hit this pawn. Still hitting this pawn. Rook a2 is a threat as well. And then, of course, bishop takes f2. So let's just find the answer to rook e1, right? Because that's the only move that he's really going to do. I'll start with a check here because even if king there, I can just repeat. And we can just check again. Have a little bit more time to think. And I think we just take here. We could delay things a little bit more, but I think we take rook here. He's not even threatening to go there, so I don't think it's a problem. With the king on b2, maybe after rook here, we can even just go here. And rook e5, bishop d4. So goes with f4. Right. I think I'll just bring this bishop here and just pin the pawn to the bishop. And if the bishop ever moves, it'll just be taken. So now I think the position is actually really, really easy to play. If rook here, we can just go rook c4 to block. And yeah, this pawn will fall. You can't even play f5, so there's actually not much you can do here at this point. What's better than being 2 pawns up, Yasser? Well, I'm 3 pawns up. What do you say to that, buddy? My opponent played king b3 and just resigned. He realized what he did. He realized what he did. What was my blunder? Well, we know it wasn't king d7, so let's start with that. We know we could not have possibly blundered king d7. There's no way. Okay, so after a bunch of suspicious moves, we find out that the best engine move is king d. Chess.com engine's a little weak. You actually have to let it sit for a little while. It doesn't usually see the best move straight away, so gotta give it some time. Yeah, this is a classic case of just not seeing the best move. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plug in king d7, and we'll see how the engine agrees with the evaluation here. Yeah. See how it takes a while to yeah, it takes a while. Knight takes b5. Takes a while here, guys. Give it a sec. Rook e3. Yeah. Rook e3. Classic rook e3 and bishop f4. Okay, you may have got me there. You may have got me there. That might be irrefutable. Rook e3 looks pretty damn good. But let's think about what actually happened. We played the man. And we got that move in. That's what we're looking for. Knight g8 a mistake. I hardly believe it. I hardly believe it. I mean, look at the evaluation of the best move and look at the evaluation of the mistake. That's a rough determination. You see, the longer you let the engine sit, the more it realizes old Hambo was onto something with knight g8. A pro reroute. How come all of my mistakes, my opponent has a miss? Why don't you tell me that? If there's such obvious mistakes, why isn't he seeing the refutation? They're not obvious at all. These moves baited out clear misses from my opponent. Yep. And like clockwork, baby. Made it happen. Yasser is wondering why king d7 only gets 1 question mark. Okay. Dude, you put me in that position, Yasser. What was I supposed to do? Castle? I'm not castling here, dude. I'm scared. I'm gonna get mated is what's gonna happen. E5, I'm gonna have to put my knight somewhere. He's gonna go bishop h6, rook g1, and I'm gonna lose the game somehow. I'm sure of it. Chess.com engine doesn't appreciate how lost this is. This is not what I'm interested in playing at all. So, if not king d7, what am I supposed to do? Pretend I'm okay and just go a4? Looks kind of frightening to me. So all these positions just don't matter. We just don't care about the pawns that we're losing. Just king f8 like a massive Chad, and just bring the king, bring the rook with massive compensation. Well, that wasn't a very enjoyable experience, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I won the game, I feel like my opponent kind of had a better time than me. Except for the last 10 moves of the game. He enjoyed more of his position than I did. But we did learn a new German word. Sitzfleisch. The German concept to get more work done. To have Sitzfleisch means the ability to sit still for long periods of time required to be truly productive. It means to have the stamina to work through a difficult situation and to see a project through to the end. When someone says you have Sitzfleisch, it's usually a professional compliment. It means they believe you're capable of focusing long enough to complete a tough project or finish whatever work needs to be done. Some translate it as endurance, but I think the best way to translate it is to say you have staying power. You're able to sit in one place for an extended period of time. The Germans really have words for everything. Sits on my Fleisch. So, yes, it said it's a compliment. So, this is an important one. So, I was reading this. Now, is it just completely random? Didn't we just learn where this is? Is it so random that it's in this article about Sitzfleisch? We just found this in GeoGuessr. This random ass place, this river between Croatia and, well, maybe not Hungary. I'm not even sure if it was Hungary, but, and the Germans have a word for Danube, steamship company captain. Donau Dampfschifffahrtgesellschaftskapten. What the hell? Go Germans. The law for the delegation of monitoring beef labeling. Is this Danube River? First of all, how do you pronounce Danube? Danube. Wow, it sounds really Eastern European when you say it like that. Is this like second longest river in Europe? Is this like an extremely famous river? I didn't know about it until today. How long is this river? Holy smokes. The upper course occupies the place from its source to the Hungarian gates in the Austrian Alps. The middle course stretches from the Hungarian gates gorge to Iron Gate. I mean, but this is everyone seems to know about this river. It's just casually mentioned in this article. And we got dropped there during GeoGuessr. So now I'm fully aware of it. What do you mean NA education? I have a very good concept of geography. Thank you very much. Do you know a fucking random ass river in Canada? I don't think so. Longest river in Europe? European education. Well, actually, it's the second long. Actually, it's the second longest river in Europe. I just learned that from Google. Jeez, wow. Very educational Slowbrah game. This really brought out just everything all at once. I'm glad we played that game and learned about Yasser and Sitzfleisch. Hodge Keeley, thanks for the 26 months with Prime. Quick Jash, 52 with Prime. The Dad Bod Shuffle, we definitely did. And we made it work too, so. Cheeky TM, thanks for the 27 months with Prime. Simster, 18 months. Yo, yo, yo. And Will Flynn, Tier 2, 69 months. A 69-month reset. Nice. 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 South Park is great. I always giggle. Man, South Park is the best show, period. Nice. South Park is still making bangers. Like, still cranking out banger episodes. They don't hit with every episode, but they have probably one of the greatest. I think South Park has Sitzfleisch. South Park has Sitzfleisch. Staying power. Well done, Will Flynn. You made it to 69 months. Nice. That was a tough game for me. That was a very tough game. Depictions of Canada are also funny. No, I don't think so, Will. Are you coming to Toronto, buddy? There's going to be a fan zone for the Champions chess tour in December. Toronto. Nice little meetup for the boys. Yeah, yeah. I'm told that full details will be released. I believe they said tomorrow. Whenever the chess.com State of Chess is, you know that show they have, State of Chess.com or something, or State of Chess. I think they're having it tomorrow, but I think they're announcing it fully there. Yeah, I don't think it's just like an annual thing, Tim. It's a regular thing. Whenever they have like big updates or things to talk about, or if they don't and it's been a while, then they'll just have one just to keep the people informed, you know? See, Lethal Chess, you can do it all here. You can truly do it all on the Chessbrah channel. Yeah, we'll have to get Yasser his invitation to the fan zone. It won't get lost in the mail, Yaz. Hope you can make it, buddy. Canada will be nice and cold for you. Ready to freeze your nads off. December, some snow, some buddies. Well, the hot wings will be to warm you up when you get here, because you'll be probably pretty chilly. I think Yasser would appreciate that. That would be a good time. Camera is sticking out to the right. What is sticking out to the right? I know that the camera always looks funny because of the field of view and depth perception, but that's just how it looks. As you can see, the underdog fantasy it's pretty much aligned with the camera. Like, it's pretty much straight, and everything in the background looks like it's like shifting in every direction, like some sort of like Alice in Wonderland. But as soon as you make the hats stand up properly, then the words shift. And when the words are like that, nobody can take it seriously. Purple bar on the edge of the screen from the cam. Oh man. You guys want to stream? Can I just be in the chat? Can I just be in the chat? It's too much work here. How you doing, champ? It's not even coming out the side of the webcam box. It's like coming out of the screen. How's that? Hey, you got everything, Slim Casper. You got everything. That's the full summary of the last 30 minutes. And don't forget Yaz. Yaz and Champ. Hello to Chess Ninja and Wild Hacks 11. Yeah, I only jump in the pool, Metal Chess. I only jump in the pool. Speaking of Cam. We have Champ here, and Champ and Yasser have one thing in common. Only one. I wonder if Champ knows what it is. And in Brain Legends. I guess that's also true. They are old. You know, depends who you ask. Depends who you ask. No, the answer we were looking for was they both love to play marbles. That's right. Both big marbles players. But since nobody guessed it, then I'll just jump into a blitz game instead. Figured you guys would have gotten that. That was a easy one. Oh no. Am I just gonna play the Am I just Alright. Yasser's led me this far. C3? What the hell's that? That don't make no sense, boy! I'm not even gonna mess around with this, because White's knight is really bad. Bishop h2. He has to start with this, but then he wants to play this. That much we know for sure. I think we can just leave our bishop on... we can leave our bishop on f6. Oh, he starts with the knight. That's unusual. I didn't realize he was gonna play knight here. This is a good knight move. I think he's gonna get me to play something I don't want to play in a sec. Maybe this and this. Yeah. This one is happening whether I do something about it or not. Let's go here. Guess we can take and take. I'm trying to go here. Oh, I used the wrong knight. No. I used the wrong knight. I needed to use this one, so this one was guarding. Oh, man. Oh, I totally had him for a sec there. That was a really good comeback. Here we could have maybe had a chance with, if I found rook c8, but I'd have to still pre-move absolutely everything. So, way better comeback than we deserved. Well, that's proof that Yasser's line doesn't work. If it worked, we would have won. Obviously. Can't hate the player. Hate the position. Okay. Needs to do this. Does look very likely that he'll be able to achieve e5, but I'm gonna do my best to prevent it. Okay, he goes straight for it. That feels rushed. Definitely not good. Ah, he wants to go here. Didn't consider that at all. 94? It's kind of strange. Feels like we need to do something that makes no sense. Okay. Definitely did not really consider the obvious, which was taking. Damn. You mean my bad looking idea didn't work? And we can't go there? That was kind of a cool looking idea, but so flawed. 94. The game was pretty much hinging on whether he could play e5 or not, and he kind of achieved it, so I think we were just lost after that. There's not really any way we can continue here, eh? Yeah, not really. Position is like pretty hopeless without the... Okay, I guess we can call this one. The thing is, he gave me so much hope in the last game. It kind of got me interested in playing again. Or sorry, playing on. Because his technique was so bad in the first game, but I guess that was flagging, and this is him up a bunch of things. Although he was up a piece in that game. Thank you, Moisted. Great to see you, sir. Yeah, shocker that something that didn't look good ended up not being good. True shocker. Moisted, great to see you, sir. Are your pens really going right now? I hope they don't go. I hope they don't go anywhere. Hmm. How can we try our best to lose this? What does f6 do? What am I missing? Agility respect is really on this f6 move. What's so good about f6? I mean, I was thinking maybe we just go here, but even if takes. Okay, so I'll fall for it. I have to just fall for it. Okay, so the end of that big calculation, that agility in my opponent. Wow. Damn. Big KO. Wow. Oof. I really fell for it there. Damn. Jeez, I got destroyed there. Oof. F6. Monster move. Monster move. So I'll break the news to you. In this position, white can go king d2. Or they can lose with f6. King d2 looks suspicious because, well, I can go here. You have a3, right? And so you'll make the draw. I can go here, but after this, I don't really have a breakthrough unless I do something, I don't know. I don't really know what moves we're doing over here. Because white always has a waiting move as well. So we're never really getting anything. So I thought it was an insanely easy draw by just going back here. But then f6 was played. And after f6, okay, I can probably take. But I was also thinking like g5 is just a very, very good move. Because after g5, then if you play g4, I could just go back and collect this pawn. And win easily. So I thought f6 was bad because of g5, but then when the chat started saying f6 as well, I was like, okay, fine. Let me fall for it. Let me commit the mistake here. Even the mistake wins. Interesting endgame. Had me going for a sec there, agility. That's why you never trust the chat. Yeah, the thing is, if I go king d3, then I have to count the moves. I didn't feel like counting them out. King b4 will win regardless. You nearly got me. So king d3 is a better move, but the one I did kind of gets it done anyway. Oh, that's a great point, Mike. Maybe we should do marbles on kick. That's actually a great point. Great thought from Michael J. Hawk. Great thought. Hello, Mac.
Hello. I heard Michael J. Hawk and I had to come in.
You found that name memorable from yesterday's performance.
Oh wait, is that my game? Oh, it almost looked like it with
What, this in front of me?
with F4 and
Keith, are you about to head out?
pretty soon, yeah.
Just got the drinky poo there.
Yeah, Red Bull vodka.
What's are you playing some Rapid or something?
I think tonight they're just doing Blitz.
That's Keith there, Mike. You gotta put some respect on his name. Mr. 10.5, we call him. Yep, Yasser was just in chat.
Oh?
Mr. Sarawan. Hey, Naprosto, thanks for the 31 months. Oh, yeah, that's right, Mike. You remember. Keith mouse slipped against you. That's a great memory you've got. Mouse slip McKinnon. So the question is, how up of a pawn is this up a pawn? This is about the lamest pawn you could possibly be up. So he takes here. I'm not sure if that's actually worse. Could be worse than being down a pawn. Yeah, I think it might be worse. He done did it. I'd rather be down a pawn than play this. Oof. Keith, would you like to play this position, bud?
No.
Would you like to sign up? Mm-hmm.
Probably grovel.
You think?
That's what I'm playing.
All right. Well, we've done everything we're supposed to do. Now what? Now what? It looks like a nice position. E6 is a very beta move. Low energy move. Now there's no worry about bishop saying hi. Okay, that king also can't say hi. Okay, let's tickle, see what he wants to do. So if we take here, so h5, probably what we should have done before, to gain an entry square. Okay, that was probably wrong. Definitely wrong. Go Keith. Just trying to put some wins together, Keith.
Where are we playing?
I'm not sure, but they're from Canada. Maybe we know them.
Could be a colleague.
Well, it definitely could be a colleague. F3. I was quizzing people recently, Keith, for who would remember the OG Boiler Rooms featuring Mr. Mac himself.
Like in Montreal?
Yep. Because most are like, oh, nice, you got this new guy on stream. But you're actually not a new guy. You're one of the oldest guys.
I just remember the time that I tried to play Bullet, and I was playing really badly. But this was when Eric was telling everyone that I was that like really high rated account.
Yes.
On Lead Chess.
That's funny.
People were like, I don't think so, I don't believe it. I don't remember what the account was called, but all it said was like...
Isn't it just Kay McKinnon? So it was very believable that
well,
it was you.
it was like National Master Keith McKinnon from North Battleford or
yes,
something.
exactly. Exactly.
It was the highest rated account on Lead Chess.
That's you, bud. That's you, Mr. Mac. We're fighting the good fight here. Wondering when he was going to play that move. Not the best to allow, but be okay. Still have the light squares. This. I'd like to put this guy back, but I guess there's technically rook f7. The energy is definitely right here in d5. I think that's the energetic move. This one is far more acceptable. taking out Naoki. It's a good question, a Savage Muffin. It has some flaws. Yeah, I wouldn't call it a secure knight. It's still good knight against bad bishop, but yeah, the presence of c4 changes things dramatically. c6, c5. Chad. Oh yeah, I forgot he played it as well, Sphinxy. Wants to relocate. b5 comes to mind, but I guess it's not right. But then how is this position supposed to be that good for white? I don't think I get it. I have to play in this fashion. e4. Keith, are you aware of the Danube River? How aware are you? Have you been there? Do you just know about it?
I think I've seen it.
Like in person or?
Yeah, in person. I think my aunt and uncle might have done like a river cruise.
You're aware of it. We had a geoguesser that dropped us in the river. In the middle of the river.
But that could be a lot of countries, right?
Yes.
That could be a lot.
It was a bunch of like some neighboring bodies were competing, but it turned out to be, of all things, Croatia. Maybe the least likely.
Yeah, I did not. I wouldn't have guessed.
Crazy. Supposed to go here. d4 might have been nice to include there as an extra move. I was going to do this regardless and just take on d4, and it's like, okay, hopefully I'm not that much worse, but I didn't realize he was going to do this. d4 would have been very nice to include. Oops.
Right, I'm going to head down to the pub with Dylan.
Oh, Big D's going with you as well?
No, he's going to the gym.
Oh.
It's like
Gotcha. Have fun.
Thank you.
We'll see you after. See, brah.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll need it right now. Oh, wow. Totally forgot about this, but got bailed out by this bishop h7 move. Bailed out. I like that move from him. Rook g5. We take. Sneaky. He's very sneaky. He's sneaky once again. Rook d4. Although this one I'm not sure I can prevent. Jeez. I'm gonna have to go here. I don't know if that was good for him. Kind of getting what I want here. Definitely not getting what I want there. Jeez. He hit me with a lot of speed there. A lot of speed. Oh, we broke him. Thought we could get him to play rook here, but I guess not. I guess not. Bishop here will go knight g6. c4, we always have this move, so I feel like we're doing well. Knight here, we have this. You should probably start doing that. This is pretty strong against that move. Yeah, Sleazy's not falling for it. He understands. That's just a weeb check. That's just a weeb check from Benja the Min. Guess he has a4. Wow. He has 4 pawns, but it's being completely controlled by 3. Looking pretty good. Definitely go here. Not sure what he's doing. He just lost. Not enough time to actually win it, but definitely just went and lost the endgame. I definitely didn't expect after bishop c3 would just hang his bishop, so I was pre-moving that, but he was up on time, so I understand why he wanted to go for the win, but probably the wrong idea. I mean, he was only gonna lose the game, I guess. Lose or draw. E6 is like, I don't know, could be a move that's actually not very useful as well. Rook here is no good, so he's probably going to go knight d7. You're getting back there, Spudge. That's what we like to see. Knight d7, yeah, as expected. We're going to have to take that, even though it sucks. This is also loose now. Our nice position is ruined. Have to play like 3 or something nasty. Dark squares are just crying here. But play this next if we can. He wants to do this, which is a pretty smart idea. Not much to do in this bad position. truly not much to do. Unplayable. I have to stop this, so. I think these are the positions you're supposed to just play quick. Because if you think you're not really going to solve any of your problems, they're still going to be there. Positions that are just so bad like this, so. Probably have to play these ones where you just play quickly. Even if it makes you lose quicker, in the event that he can't convert it, then at least you have time as a win condition. Takes G2 at the end, so. It's definitely not. I'm going to try to get a pass pawn as soon as possible here. Well, we ended up getting a win. I was probably at least going to draw that. Speed came in clutch there. The last second nitrous boost. Need to castle. If the knight moves, then there's bishop h2, which is a nice thing to keep in mind. Yeah, him playing h4 was very nice. Would have been a lot tougher to do without that gift. Maybe this. Knight d7. Fastest way to improve in chess is watching Building Habits, of course. Isolated rook. Thanks for the 4 years. Has that been your username all 4 years? Cheers, buddy. Brilliant spec. You did miss some slow chess. I probably didn't change the title. Changed a couple of times. That makes more sense. Cheers to good times, buddy. You as well. Yeah. I think he wants to go here next. I know I'm giving him that square, but let's do this. I think I can always take this square by putting my knight here, so maybe it's not the end of the world. How's b5? Looks quite nice, but then my b pawn is a problem. Start with this. Takes, knight c3. That's what I didn't like. Now I have knight d4 there at least. Wow. We have knight e2 there. Naoki. I'm gonna figure out what his setup is gonna be. Is it gonna be d6? Yeah, it is. Let's go c4. Knight c3, queen a4, these kind of moves. Ubuntu, 56 months. With Prime. It has been a while for Ubuntu, isolated rook. Thank you. Hello, Nicola. Good to see you, buddy. We'll go knight d2 probably. This we can't quite do. Just eyeballing. Just eyeballing. Rook back to A8. Whoa. What the hell is D5? You gotta be kidding me. D5 is a really weird move. Wow, I didn't see that at all. Is this the sauce? I didn't even, I'll be honest, I didn't even remotely consider that move. I haven't considered not one of his moves. Not a single one of them. This looks kind of concerning. He's playing with energy that he hasn't had thus far. Latent energy. That was a really strange decision to trade that piece. Literally his best piece. I don't know what that was, but he has to move his knight. That much is obvious. Very strange stuff from him. Funny guy. Funny guy. This guy's having no luck in the time scrambles. No luck at all. Thank you for the raid, Anna. Just saw that. I was engulfed in a situation in front of us here. Thank you very, very much. Now, I saw because of the going live notifications, but is this was that a post TwitchCon stream? Because I saw Anna and Otez live pretty much went live at the same time. It almost looked like a multi-stream or something, or a restream. We got the win here. This was good. 1490. Yeah, post TwitchCon. That event that I don't go to, champ, you know. You could also think of the weekend as, you know, anything that happens now is post Dustin's chess boxing, but not everyone's aware of that. Was it actual talent, Captain Feathersword? What was the consensus? marbles time. Marbles for Anna Cramling's viewers who are probably here for chess. Probably here to watch a elite player share their thoughts. Are you guys by any chance using the Anna Cramling viewers and by extension the raid to acquire marbles for yourselves? Just want to make sure this is all in good faith. Wow, Falkebring says no marbles. And that sounds like, could that be a Swedish name? Yasser was here earlier, Nicola. Were you lurking in chat while he was here? He was here earlier during our slow chess games. And the plebs, says Champ. Jeez, just got a raid and Champ's already after the plebs. I didn't realize there was one Korean knife. We can do some marbles as our final hurrah due to the presence of Nicola and Chicken Pants. We're gonna cave in and we're gonna do it. But now that we've entered the contract together for us to do marbles, you guys owe money. You guys gotta pay up. So now that we've agreed to do marbles, you guys are on the hook. IRS is coming to knock on your doors and collect your fees. It's like when the cartel comes by and receives the payoffs. Let's see it. Exactly. A ticket of admission. You thought those exclamation mark plays you typed were free? Those cost 1 cent every time you type it. And we've decided to start collecting. Jason, $50. Oh, that guy's definitely ready. $50 dono from Ya928. He's ready for the Marbs. So, okay. I think Jason's covering entry for a few people there. Yep. Interesting. I guess we'll go here. Knight A3. Guy's flexing on me. We'll get the C4 square. He's delaying it. What a Chad. He's also putting his queen on a square where it's going to get attacked now. pawn's loose. He's got to guard it. He does. Is he finally taking his pawn here? Thank you very much, Spudge. Spudge with 5 subs. The quick Cinco. My position also needs some assistance. I'm gonna have to start bleeding pawns here. Oof. Bleeding pawns. Oh, that just loses. Oops. Yeah, we got nothing here. We got nothing here. Thank goodness. Thank goodness we have something else to do. Tough game, but I don't think we were ever in it. Really. Just a uneventful loss. We really farmed the other guy though, Naoki. Nicola has 25 subs. Spudge has 5 subs. Ya928 has $50. These are people that are all covering for that 1 cent entry that everyone needed to pay. I am 145. Thanks for the 33 months. Yeah. Welcome back. I am 145. Hey, Badkins, buddy. I think Nicola, Spudge, and Ya928 are speaking for the people, are speaking for the raid, and are speaking to the marbles with this, with these submissions. We have to check with Chicken Pants. Chicken Pants showed up and hasn't been seen since. Same with Champ, 1977. Champ is wondering if I'm going to kick. Great question, Champ. Are these kick marbles? Great question. We could scam the Twitch community. Go, Champ. Hello, Chicken Pants. After 10 subs from Baz Maniac, I mean, how do you feel about the garnered energy thus far? You know, $50, Ya928. Spudge with the 5 subs. 145 with the resub. Nicolo, 25 subs. Bazmaniac with 10. Gotta have 20 more subs on Kick, says Chicken Pants. Chicken Pants is a hard person to please. He's never happy. Big CP. 20 more subs on Kick as well. Jeez, that's a tough bargain, Chicken Pants. You're saying that the Twitch subs just pale in comparison. You're tired of whoring out marbles. Are you? You don't look like you're tired of it at all. That's a great nickname from Eddie. Eddie, I'm gonna play for it. I'm not Eddie. Chicken Pants. I'm gonna play for it. 1 game. If we win, then it's clear that there is marbles energy. We are not going to be lower than this guy on time the entire game. That's the way we have to play it. That's how we have to do it. Not much we're doing in this position. Thank you, Deion Sanders. 21 subs. 21. Not only making it, but making it emphatically. 21 on kick. As requested. We can't go lower on time than him. $21 subs have been procured. But hang on, I already made a deal. This game really matters here. I'm trying to put my knight here. I'm doing some rerouting. The Deion Sanders, that's right. Thank you to Big D. Chicken Pants talks. He makes his case. And Deion has the funds. Thank you very much to Deion Sanders. Now, the last bit of work has to be done, which is playing this position properly. Do we go F3? Very weakening. Okay, now we definitely go F3. If he takes, I think I'll actually take this way. You know, it seems weird because we want to take the bishop and make a threat, but he'll just play H4. So... wanted to do this move anyway. Have to stay up on time. It's our only win condition. And we can't have this bishop leave that diagonal. Okay. Oh, that's surprising. Why did he do that? So we can go here and activate our knight to b4, where it will go absolutely nowhere after that. But we can go bishop d1. We can go here. We have some stuff. We're definitely starting to say hi to Buddy here. He doesn't have any targets. The bishops are no good in this position. He literally can't make a threat. And when he takes, all the pawns will be on light squares, so should be a pretty easy win. And it's even winning on the board in the final position. Yes, yes. A nice maneuvering victory. We stayed ahead on the clock the entire game as promised. And we delivered a resounding dub to open floodgates for marbles. Thank you to Big Mount Prime. 21 kick subs secured. Entry fees for all secured. We proceed to the Marbles Arena, where champions are born. And all you need to do is type exclamation mark play. That's all you'll need to do. Exclamation mark play. Nice and simple. Everyone's been granted free entry due to the efforts of Nicola, Spudge, Jason, Baz Maniac, Mount Prime. That's right. Exclamation mark play. I'll get in here as well. I will be returning in a sec. You can use this time to get comfortable. Make sure you get a good marble position. Try to get a spot up front. Grab a bevy. And I'll be back in just a few to host our marbles race. But we need to have some good numbers. Right now, we don't even have 69 in yet. Let's at least start with that. Then work our way to 100. Exclamation mark play is how you join. What is marbles? You will quickly find out. Exclamation mark play is the only way to know. I'll be right back. Hello. All right, you guys did well. Not only did we hit 69, we also hit 100, and we're going for more. Exclamation mark play, last chance. Thanks again to all of our presenting partners: Spudge, Nicola, Ya928, Bass Maniac, Dion Sanders. All right, it looks like most people are already in. Good stuff. Alrighty. Oh, great drop from Slowbrah. Just veteran stuff from the bra. Oh, I thought there was someone back there. There's someone floating. It says press B. Press B. Is this a message? Wait, is that how you boost? Did we just unlock it? After all this time? Level 69 Warrior. Leading the pack. Along with big RPM. You can't see who's in first? Why don't you try going a bit faster there, Wally Renfield? Never fail to get him with that one. Foogie Boogie. We're gonna need to see you take over here. Take over, buddy. It's only RPM and level 69. Right here. This is where you do it. This is where you overtake. Okay, not bad there, Foogie Boogie. You did overtake them, but unfortunately a few other people surpassed you. At the back? Wait a minute. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa! Slowbrah and Venus Chess. Whoa! Wait just 1 second here. Wait, let's talk about this. Let's discuss this. We don't need Slowbrah at the back. No. I mean, I'm good. It looks like it will be Foogie Boogie. Yep, no one's even close. That's all you, bud. Gimbly, Domarco, Venus Chess, Slowbrah, the DNF line. I think it just started up there. It is coming, but it's a little slow. I feel like everyone's going to finish this race. Yeah. I think everyone is going to be finishing here. Unless we get some random DNFs. Slowbrah's in. Oh, someone else finished. Yes, everyone finished. I believe it will be Gimbly. And would you look at that, Gimbly? Would you look at that? You find yourself at the back. Rabid Rabbit. Congratulations, you won our race. But you are not a sub, and so the winner of this race is actually going to be Foogie Boogie. You see, you got a taste. You got a little taste of what it's like to win. You know, you got to hear me announce it. So I hope that feeling motivates you to try again next time, now that you're subbed thanks to Spudge. Boogie Boogie, ban or no ban. That's your race as we scroll down to learn some important placements, like who was in 69th. And would you believe it? Those competing for 69th were Chicken Pants, Mount Prime, and Nicholas Dojan, and Mount Prime, of course, finished in 69th place. The one who made the marbles happen in the first place. That's right. Mount Prime, he's going for the trifecta again. He tried last time, and ironically, it was the 69th place he couldn't get. Now he got it. Jimbly, you're in last. The same way that Rabbit didn't win first, Luke, you're not last. You see, there's two sides to the coin. Foogie Boogie, wait a minute. Where's Foogie Boogie? Is he here? This is concerning for the guy. I'm seeing no signs of life here. Andy Perez, 88, thanks for the prime. 5 months. I'm seeing no signs of life. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think he's not here. Foogie Boogie will receive an immediate ban. Effective immediately. Foogie Boogie is banned. You do not delay proceedings. Not in Chessbrah legal system. Not in the Chessbrah legal system. You have to show up for court. The disrespect to this jury that showed up, to the judge presiding. If his girl is on his arm, we are ready to receive a motion to appeal. However, we can say that you're off the hook this time, Mr. Jimbly. Of all things that could have happened, amazingly, you're off the hook. Imagine your prosecutor does not show up to court. Like, what the hell? Jimbly says, I want to fight. Wow. You want to fight. You want to earn the no ban. Is that what I'm hearing? Realty Money says that he wanted to offer himself as tribute. So, Realty Money and Jimbly, that's the match. However, this match is going to be an official ban match. Meaning, not just one of you is risking it. You're both risking it. Loser gets banned. We might get 2 bans from one marbles race. Realty Money against Jimbly. Let's get the chess.com usernames in the chat. And you guys should know where to go. Chess.com/play/online. We will have a battle after all. Jimbly was ready to throw down. Here we go. 1831 against 1451. These two high energy lads are ready and willing. What the hell? What the hell is this? It's like this guy's never played this opening before. What the hell is Real Team Money doing? He's looking like an average Joe. Holy smokes, this is bad. Now this position is so good. It really is. But you have to convert it, and sometimes that is the toughest task. C4. Holy smokes. Queen C3. Knight A3. Oh my goodness. What are these people doing? I can't explain it. I mean, white is still ahead. Still ahead. King D1. What are we looking at here? I mean, he is sending it. You gotta respect the energy. Queen G3 and King D1. Like, what? I mean, this is crazy. B3, pawn takes. What are we looking at? Never seen an 1800 play so poorly. I have no words. This is truly one of the games of all time. Jimbly, high T, wanted to play. You're telling me Real Team Money wanted to play in order to do this and get banned? I mean, what the hell? If you wanted to get banned, just say so. Holy moly. That was so brutal to witness. So brutal. Double or nothing. Double or nothing. What's double a ban, Real Team Money? That was one of the worst games of chess I've ever witnessed from you. And I have seen you play quite a few games. What does double or nothing mean? Jimbly with a massive KO there. He was supposed to play for a ban. Guy didn't show up and got banned. So Jimbly actually caused 2 bans. If you lose with white, you'll take a ban till New Year's. Meaning, you'll take a ban until next year. Jimbly, the question is to you. Do you think you could KO this individual right here? Again? Would you, it's like those game shows. Would you like to stay with your current situation? Would you like to switch to KOing him again for a longer ban at no risk to yourself? Stay or switch? The game shows always make you choose the wrong thing. Well, it is at no risk to him, but the risk is that he doesn't see Real T Money banned, and seeing Real T Money banned is a real achievement, and truly something we can all enjoy. So, although there's no risk, I think he understood the inherent risk. And it looks like the final answer is Jimbly says I'm really fucking drunk and rather just take the one win and let it be known that Jimbly pretty much already did double or nothing. Because he didn't even have to wager this. He was going to be in a band match. The guy didn't show up. And then he said, you know what? Put me in one, coach. Put me in one. And we did. You thought Real T Money was the drunk one. Oh, zinger. Zinger. And we add yet another name to the registrar. Oh! Right before we execute it, Real T Money says I'll beat Sleazy McCheesy for a New Year's ban as well. Oh, hang on, new information. A final offer at the buzzer. Real T Money says he'll beat Sleazy. Obviously, Real T with the white pieces. Sleazy. To piggyback off Jimbly. Could you KO Real T Money for all the good people here? Sleazy says Real T Money's a talker. I can KO the lad any place, anytime, anywhere. Okay. Okay. Real T putting it on the line. He wants one shot. All right. Sleazy. All you have to do is draw, Sleazy. Real T Money boasted that he could win. So we'll hold him to that. The last minute offer from Real T Money against Sleazy McCheesy. All right, let's see it. chess.com/play/online. Real T with the white pieces. And here we go. For one of the longest bans that Marbles has ever administered, Jimbly has done the first part. Sleazy looking to continue the effect. Thanks, Andy Brez88. Appreciate those 5 months again, buddy. What do you guys think of the current position? Which side would you rather have? Do you believe in Real T Money's redemption arc? Ooh, split decision from the crowd here. Now, it's interesting, so many people like black's position because of the bishop pair, when white can get rid of that bishop pair at any moment. Very interesting rationale. Big decision here for Sleaze. Speed from Realty. Hey, GGPCT, you happy hump day to you as well. Oh, yeah, everyone that wanted black's position. You still happy? You want to switch now, don't you? Tim is switching. We might have a lot of switchers. Rook C8 is a very funny looking move. Very funny looking move from the compadres here. That knight is in there. That knight is saying hi. That knight is saying everything. Singing. The time is super low. With only 23 seconds, how can you expect to get something done here? Oh! .8 seconds, and in what looks to be an on-demand win from Little Checky. One cannot help but be impressed. Oh! Oh my god! What the hell did we just look at? Black lost his mind there. What the hell was Sleazy doing? Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Sleazy had it. You just got it. All you had to do was one bishop move. What the hell was little Jackie doing? Both players absolutely lost their mind here. Holy smokes. This was atrocious. In what should have been a statement win for Realty Money, it turns into absolute chaos at the end. But yet, the name is removed from the ledger. Realty Money does not find his name on the Slowbrah ban registrar. Putting the T in Realty Money. And where's Sleazy? Where's Sleazy? Talking about KO and Realty Money. Well, we were waiting for it. We were waiting for the KO. And at the end of all that, the only person to get banned was the guy who actually won the marbles race. That's what marbles is all about. All of Jimbly's hard work against Realty Money. All of Jimbly's hard work. For nothing. And Jimbly did it drunk. So, look at that. We created our own game show. Jimbly, Realty Money, Sleazy, even Foogie Boogie, they were all participants. And ultimately, Foogie Boogie got banned for winning the race. That's what marbles is all about. Exclamation mark play. Obviously, I can expect Sleazy, Realty Money, and Jimbly to be the first ones in here. You see what's at stake? You can see what's at stake here. We need at least 100. We got 80. Exclamation mark play. Kilimanjaro, get in here. Chicken pants in. Thanks Floating Ocean 23 for the 35 months. $15 more people. We can find them. They're somewhere in the chat. Exclamation mark play. Get in here. Get in here, you beautiful bastards. Five more spots. You want to see a couple 700s battle? We just did. What more can you ask for? Spudge with 5 subs. Thank you to Big Spudge. We have 100. We have Spudge's 5 subs. We're ready to go. That was our cue to start, Spudge. Reclaiming the badge. Oh yeah, I see you there. Oh, Nicholas stuck in front of you for a second. Tim, Champ, Chicken Pants. The pink names aren't near the front there. Oh, we got another track here. This is where the marbles go that DNF. Some say they never return to tell the tale. Hella at the front, along with Ubuntu. Oh, Reality Pizzas. There's Kevbot as well, Captain Micmac. Hella is just sending it. He's sending it all the way off. Oh no, Hella. Oh, way too much speed from the left, but Ubuntu lands it. How did he do it? Ubuntu. Incredible. Look at these DNFs. Nobody can get in. Ubuntu did. Wow. Everyone is going straight down the middle, but with too much speed. Ubuntu. Nobody can land it. Oh my goodness. Wait, Chessbra is still there as well. Holy smokes, Chessbra! Chessbra's in! Oh wait, there's a few names still in. Who is last? Spudge! Oh no! Is it gonna be Spudge? 8 DNFs! What a race! What a race! What the hell was that madness? What the hell was that? I've never seen a track like that. What a DNF by Spudge. He needed it at the buzzer. Now, it looked like Chessbra was last, but I think someone else may have snuck in after. Yeah, there were a few. Ubuntu, first place. You'd like to thank the Academy. That's right. Jimmy Korek is in last place with big DNFs from Nicola, Chicken Pants, and Spudge. Ubuntu, ban or no ban, and he is in chat, he is here, so our winner is actually present. Waiting for the verdict. Oh, Ubuntu doesn't even know what to do with his win. Ubuntu, you've been here for how long? 56 months, and you don't know what happens when you win marbles? Ban or no ban? It's a simple question. Requires a simple answer. Ban or no ban? That's all we need to know. Ubuntu says no ban. No ban, he says. No ban. So, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight, Ubuntu. You think that we gathered 100 people, raised a whole heck of a lot of subs, to run this race so that someone could win and we could say no ban and move on to the next one. Is that what you think we do here? Because, spoiler alert, we don't do that. We don't do that. Ubuntu has decided. He says no ban. Which means I will pose the same question to Jimmy Korak. Jimmy, think of it like a game show. Ubuntu chose not to ban you. But now, would you like to choose to ban Ubuntu? I'll give you that special offer. Jimmy Korak says, thanks for not banning me. I choose ban. Ban him. Get him out of here, he says. The love was not mutual. You didn't want to ban him. Well, guess what? There's only one that can survive. And Jimmy Korak says, hey, that's going to be me, let me tell you that. So despite winning the race, being unfamiliar with the rules, Ubuntu now finds himself being the better man, but the one at risk. Yes, you can play to defend yourself, Ubuntu, as always, in the ever-fair Slowbrah judicial system. So, what's your chess.com username, Ubuntu? The only difference between saying ban and no ban is the match that you're playing is to ban yourself or not, as opposed to banning your opponent. Crabapple, thanks for the 22 months with Prime. And Jimmy Korak, I'll need your chess.com username as well. Here we go. Chess.com/play/online. For these two competitors. Let's see, Ubuntu, I don't see online just yet. Let's have another look here. Ubuntu. Ubuntu, you've had a chess.com account since 2011? Is that right? That's an OG account. That's maybe more than most people. Can you play this on mobile? I thought there may be a hiccup. I was thinking there might be some problems here. Mobile is a it's a possibility, but very difficult, Ubuntu. It does work you'd have to be in the app. Chess.com/play/online is the link you need to be at. It can work in mobile, but you kind of have to know how the app works. You gotta have the app open and not have the Twitch app open. Gotta be fully in the chess.com app. Through the browser on mobile. Well, once you start the game, Ubuntu, you'll be able to continue it on your mobile if you want. But here we go. Somehow the guy found a way. He found a way to make it work. And here we go. Ubuntu is rated 2011. And he joined in 2011. Olge. Very poetic. James Korak has a rough looking position here. Both guys playing pretty well. Because if this happens, that definitely favors black. I don't know about that move, though. I don't know about that. White has way more space. I mentioned this. Not so sure. This can so easily flip in black's favor. Okay, this is going nobody knows where. Nobody knows where. Wow, that's a big time move from Ubuntu. So he's doubling his pawns, but he's picking up an extra one, it looks like. That's very clever. James is playing for the band. And he's gonna go defend it. All right. And black is just doing nothing. Sitting there shuffling. Wow. Both sides content to do nothing here. Jeez. Nobody's doing anything. Finally, after a long bit of technique there, Ubuntu, unfazed, goes for rook c6. Beautifully done. Ooh, I think this was a reasonable try. And can he checkmate with a king and a rook to avoid a ban? This has been a very solid game thus far. Whenever I see people use this checkmating technique, even though it's completely valid, I immediately think you're a beginner. I've never in my life seen a strong player checkmate with a rook like this, ever. It's something so funny about it. It's such a beginner technique. One square, one square, one square, one square. Not once have I ever seen a strong player use it, so it will always be the beta checkmate. What's stronger? Exclamation mark course, hella. You'll find it in there. Exclamation mark course. You do that? Beginner, amateur, all of you. Ubuntu. No matter how you got it done, you did get it done. You gained a ton of rating. You hadn't played in a while, I guess. Well done. You've also been on chess.com since 2011, and through thick and thin, Ubuntu maintained moral high ground. He kept his values. That's what matters. He is not a guy that goes for the ban because you wouldn't want it to happen to him, but then when he needed to defend, he stepped up and defended. Very well done. Jimmy Korak couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. We wanted to get that ban, but Ubuntu, he didn't want to ban himself, and it's pretty tough to ban him when he's playing like that. Solid chess for sure. GG to both. GG to both. And as a result, we can continue because certainly we can't end on a ban, right? There's no way. I mean, surely. That's right, you do get to join one race, Wild Hacks. And in honor of Wild Hacks and his one race that he can join, we are going to be heading over to Kick. That's right. We'll be heading over to kick.com/chessbrah for one more marbles race, courtesy of Wild Hacks 11. Wild Hacks, great idea. I commend it. Wish I had thought of it myself, but marbles will not end. Great idea from Wild Hacks. We're going to continue. I'm not done streaming for the evening. I'll see you guys on our Kick channel, where we're streaming a lot these days. That's where I'm going to be. 30 seconds. The bans continue. Yes. Exclamation mark Kick, if you'd like to find out where that is. I'm going to turn the stream off, and it's going to go on within 30 seconds. So I will see you there. And marbles will still be exclamation mark play as you remember it here. And we will still have the same bans. So see you in 30 seconds. Kick.com/chessbrah.